I'll say Stacey, I mean, you know,
Because like you get so
definitely,
busy.
I'm not
And like they said, if you pay like that, every time I get like a something, they say that my brain
understanding. Yeah, all very understanding and sympathetic and helpful with our efforts to
Just doing a bit of a head count of who's here. Stop.
continue with try from face.
No. Or just. Yeah.
No, no, what I mean, we're trying for.
I did say to someone that.
All right. Good. Yeah. Bye.
I'll go and.
What's she doing? What are you doing, sister? Are they underneath again? Aren't you in? Tired? Yeah. Whee!
Guys, you can't jump. You can't jump. Stop. You can't jump. George is on here.
Are you,
Right, yes, I am.
okay.
I'll see this in a minute. Happy birthday!
Thanks.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Aaliyah.
Happy birthday to you.
Yay! Happy birthday, Aaliyah. 14. Hey. Lovely.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. That was good. Who did that? You did that.
2 fingers under the tongue. Ah.
Under the tongue.
Yeah, like that.
That was impressive, wasn't it?
You can. You can.
Gavin,
Like that.
Gavin, don't take
Like
the
that.
sort of sex off.
Pull it forward.
Try them, mate.
Yeah, you can.
Show me.
Like that.
Yeah.
Close your mouth. Just kind of fits underneath.
Yeah.
You're videoing, aren't you? You probably want to see my mouth.
My mum. You have to have more now. There you go.
Oh, cake day.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Aaliyah.
Where is she? We lost her.
Yeah, that's okay.
Who's this? You can look over our shoulders.
Happy birthday, Aaliyah. Happy birthday. There you go.
Happy birthday.
Yay. Okay. You and you'll take Ben. You'll take you.
Yeah, you come see us.
Post you over like flat.
Yeah, to keep nagging your keep nagging your parents to come to America. Okay?
You'll love it. You'll love it. It's so good.
Are you vlogging?
Yeah.
Are you vlogging?
Right, let me show you. Let me get some.
It's actually just called a family
that too.
Vlog.
no family
Vlogging.
YouTube.
journal
We made
That's us hiking.
journaling.
We heard
On
that.
YouTube.
Yeah.
little girl.
Filming that.
Because I don't like to write. I just want to capture all of what we do.
Hey Georgia. Hello.
Yeah. Okay, so we're here in Wiesbaden, Germany, and we've just come to the house we used to live in here, and I don't really have any memories here apart from a couple. The first one is I remember one time I was eating an apple on the steps. Where is it? Number 8 over here. This is the house we used to live in, right here. Yeah. So when we were, I don't know how old I was actually. I think I was very small, like almost George's age. No, when did we live here? I was 6 or something. Okay, we'll clarify that later. But I remember sitting on the steps and eating an apple, and then I planted the seeds of the apple in the garden, and I said to myself, I'm gonna get in trouble because apple tree's gonna grow there. Anyway, that's one memory. That would have been right there. No apple tree. It's pretty. It looks very different. The stairs are very different. They're newer, obviously. And then the other memory I have is when I was at our neighbor's house down at the end here, the very, very end, in their backyard. I was riding a bike and I fell off the bike and my head hit like a drain pipe, and the screw of the drain pipe anyway, I started bleeding, and then I had to go to the hospital and got stitches. So this is my one and only time I ever got stitches, was in this backyard here. And I remember they put a diaper on my head to stop the bleeding. Anyway, basically those are my only memories of here. Oh no, I do have one more. Our neighbors had 2 little boys about our age, and they used to run around the backyard naked, and it used to make me and my sister uncomfortable. So I must have been 6-ish or something like that, because I had those memories. Anyway, those are my memories of Wiesbaden. Not too many.
Football field, Mom.
It was over there. We are now in Hanau, and we've just come to our middle school and high school area, and it's crazy. But the middle school is still here, and big reveal. Everything, the bushes are much bigger, but it looks exactly the same as it did. Ready? So, I don't know where they're going. Anyway, this is the middle school. Trees are big. Remember, this used to be the computer lab? And this is the front of the school. So now I think it's a elementary-ish school for a German school, but it looks exactly the same. It has the same clock and everything. Same benches. I sit right there. Sit right there, Westy. Mommy used to sit there waiting for Grandma to pick me up when I was little. Yeah. I used to sit there and wait for Grandma to pick me up when I was little. This was my school. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. And that, right now, all of these are brand new houses. And that used to be the football field. And I believe that it still was the football field for a long time, for like the last 15 years or something. Even with it not being a part of the military anymore. It was just a blank field. So I wonder where the kids have their field now. Must be over there. Somewhere like over here is a soccer field. Anyway, so we will walk probably around to see where the high school was. So it used to be able to walk just right through.
Oh my,
Yes.
look at that plant.
It's crazy. It's crazy. So let's see if we can see. Okay, so this is kind of cool. So this all of the sidewalks are almost the exact same as they were before. But there's a new like entrance. This was never the entrance to come here over there from the main road. It was always like just around. There was just like a road right here that used to come around, and the main entrance was like way back over here. So all of this used to be American owned. It used to be all on a base and gated in. Anyway, so this is a basketball court that is still here, that was here before. right? The same basketball court. And the tennis courts were just over there, but are obviously not here anymore. Yeah. But look, that's the high school gym. So they didn't knock down the high school gym?
So do they use it as their gym?
They must, because it's Sporthalle. So that's cool. At least a little bit of it is still there. So it looks like our high school gym is still standing, but the rest of the high school is gone, which is crazy. They knocked it down a long time ago, like in 2006, 8, something like that. Just knocked it down. I believe it was just rubble for a while, and now there's brand new houses. It's the whole area, and which is good. I mean, the whole, like the American base was. Oh, this is just crazy. This is the back parking lot to the middle school, Kaylee, where the what's it called? The cafeteria? It's the exact same everything. Like, that's the exact same trash can. I know, that is fun. Okay, we just spotted the gazebo. One of the gazebos, the green ones. They must have moved it, because I'm pretty sure that it never originated this far out. Did it? No, I don't remember there being one behind the middle school exactly, but this used to stink. I remember walking past here used to stink.
Why?
It doesn't right now. Like sewage. Oh, this is cool. I'm so happy this is open. I don't know if it should be, but I'm like so happy about it. See up there, that training thing? Oh yeah, that's new. That wasn't exactly the same. Oh my heck, I used this. I used to eat here. Okay, go ahead, you go play. I used to eat here as a middle school student. At this one, at this exact table. Kaylee, this was our table. Amazing. Pretty amazing, thank you. I want to see if I can look in here. Because this was our gym, our cafeteria, middle school gym, and our stage. Kaylee, someone's leftover school lunch. I want to ask if we can just peek in there. Just into there. Oh, everything is the same. I did a project here one time in middle school where we had planted flowers in here, and then we had a permanent camera onto the bulb, and then the bulb obviously bloomed over time, and the camera was constantly on it, so it was a time lapse. That was like cutting edge technology in like 8th grade. Oh my gosh, so cool. I just want to go in there really bad. What if we just poke our head in from here? Oh yeah, I just want to look. I just want to have a look in. I just want to look in. Hallo, Entschuldigung. Kannst du Englisch sprechen? Ein bisschen? Yeah. Oh, okay. We're Americans. This used to be our school when we were young. Yes. Yes. So we come from America to kind of see where we lived again. So, is this okay if we just look here really quick? Just right here? Yes. Just here. Just here. Yes, just here. Yes.
That's okay. I don't know. I'm just a mom.
Yeah. Oh. Yes. Well, thank you. Yeah. Just a mom is great. Yes.
I changed some things.
Yeah. Well, not really, because this is very similar to what it was. Yes, very similar. New tables. But those tables are the same. Everything is, it looks the same floor. Yeah, I think so. So this was a newer school.
20 years ago, 98.
We moved in 2002. Was our last. 2002 was when we moved away from Hanau. We went to the high school.
Yeah.
We went to but that's gone. So.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you remember this?
Yes.
Yeah.
They still stood when.
Sporthalle.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this school asked for the city for a new school, and they offered the high school too.
But they said
But
no, it's too
people
old.
said, no,
Okay, never in my life would I think I would come back here and be in this room. So we just met a mom of a student, and they're preparing for a party, and this is the gym, cafeteria, the stage where we used to do our Shakespeare plays, and it is kind of surreal to be standing on this stage right now. Can you see it right here? I know it's really dark in here, but anyway, I just wanted to, this is crazy. This is so cool. We have three Shakespeare plays right here. Right there. So this kind lady, she speaks English and said we can come in, and she says she remembers when it was an American school. So I said, yeah, that's going to be right here. It is the exact same floor. Exact same floor, same bathrooms, girl. Actually, are they different colors? I don't remember. I don't remember.
But over there in that bathroom is where Stephanie asked me to be her best friend. She denies it to this day, but I know she did.
Middle school. That's so cool. Equipment room. I used to get my trumpet out of that room for band practice. Right behind the curtain, right behind the black curtain is the band room. In fact, there's not even a door to it, so I wonder if it's still there. Like a pink button. No, I won't do that.
You know what? Here, go do it quick. Go show the people.
Where I started my trumpet life.
Show the people.
Show the people. Show the people. Let's see. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Okay, no, there is definitely. No, there is. It's definitely a door, and it's definitely locked. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go now. Okay. Is this cool, Mom? This is where you did all your volunteering.
That's right.
Wait, hang on.
All the shows backstage, reading the lines with the students.
Yep.
Prompting them when I had to.
Yep. Making the costumes.
Making the costume.
That was your biggest debut.
And this is where you did your cheerleading.
We did?
In here? Is this in the room, or was it the room
No,
next
there
to
was
it?
in there.
Oh, right. Sorry, in the gym.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This was never the gym, but we did practice in here sometimes. Yeah, just the cafeteria. The gym was next door. Okay. Cool. Look, my daughter is in my middle school cafeteria. This is where you used to go in one door and out the other with your food. It's all the same. It's all the same. It's crazy. Okay, everyone who did handheld sports, please listen to the gym and into the locker rooms. And we just noticed that, you know, they didn't change the sidewalk. Let's just have this moment.
Like way old.
It's way old looking.
So how old
then,
is the school? Like 70s?
I thought they made it in the 50s. And then we've got our English evidence, American evidence right there. So cool. And there is small evidence of the original paint color of the school, that peachy weird color. Is that, it's not open, right? It looks open. Did you pull it?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Sound an alarm.
Well, you never know. So, the weird, like, random memories I have associated with certain corners of the school. It's just so weird. Yep. Goes right into there. Is there, I mean, what does it look like around the front? People are like, what is she doing? All these new houses. Yeah, they weren't here. There are so many. Wow.
So we can't walk over it.
Dang it. So just right here, like right in front of this building would have been the entrance to the high school, just down a little bit. It's quite sad. But that exterior is still the same.
And it matches the trash can.
It's cool that they kept that part. And yeah, but I've only seen one original trash can.
No. There's like
several?
3 on the other side, right?
Oh,
on
okay.
the side.
That's a little crazy. I know I look crazy because my lipstick is gone, and I should have done it up for a momentous occasion. But basketball court. Okay, cool. Yeah. I'm gonna walk. You guys go and think. Yeah? Okay, I'm gonna walk. I would like to have a moment, you know. I did this little moment walk the day I left this country. And this is the first full day we've come back to this country, and we're doing the same thing. It's kind of crazy. Does that mean we're crazy? See, that was the original color of the schools, was this peach color. But this, anyway, is that open? Try it. Just try it.
No.
You never know. You never know. Okay. Well, we're going to go back around to the front of the school. It's so nice that they kept this one standing. So when we moved away, no, I should say, when I started here, sixth grade, I think it was 5-ish years old. Like the school was fairly new by the time I started sixth grade. So anyway, I did 6 through 8 here, and that was in year 2000, and I think they shut down the base 2008-ish, like finally finished it 2008-ish. And so obviously it was maybe 15, 16, 17, something like that years old, like not super old of a school. So it makes sense that I believe the lady was telling us that they like petitioned for, or I guess whoever was in charge left both the high school and this middle school to this town if they wanted it, and they only wanted this one. So they did this one up. So, but I don't think that there was a lot that they changed on this school, because it really looks exactly the same. They haven't even changed the garbage cans. These are pretty old garbage cans. So, I wonder if there's a date. Is there a date? Can I just say, can you see this? That's how we know it's American military. Clean City Squares Incorporated, St. Louis, Missouri. I mean, imported for the military. That's so funny. And there's evidence, obviously we showed you, there's evidence, you know, that these were American schools, because everything on the doors and the signs are all in English. Pull, push, whatever. So that's kind of fun that they didn't change that. It's kind of cute. So anyway, I wonder if we could go in. Should we go see if we can go in? That would be really cool. But anyhow, I don't know if it's open. This used to be the nurses. This used to be the nurses area, but now it looks like it's teacher's lounge. That used to be the nurse. Let's see, is that open? If it's open, I might just go. Fine, it's not open. Dang it. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna get some pictures here now. So, ta-ta. Okay, brief story time about this school. So, did I say this is original clock? Or original, it's the same clock.
Mom?
Yeah, mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law?
Yeah.
Wait, are you recording? I know, but
Was she the nurse?
no. Wasn't
She was.
here
Rolling-
and high school.
Oh, I think it was here. Because I remember it being...
She was in the high school.
Oh, I don't know.
And it was...
I remember being here when you guys were in 8th grade. Anyway, so the funny story about this school. So I believe I was in 8th grade, and if you see over there, you can't see over there, but those trees over there is like, okay, over there is a big military training ground, and it has been forever, and where they do a lot of the just training and stuff. Anyway, I think from World War II even, so not just the American military. And one day we hear on the intercom, or what's it called, the loudspeaker in the school, that there was an emergency, and everybody, like the Rolladins, the blinds had to all be closed completely, and that nobody could move from where we were, because they found like a live bomb ordnance over there in the training ground, and it needed to be exploded or examined or something. And so we were stuck in the school in like dark emergency mode for a couple of hours, and my little 8th grade mind went crazy. I was pretty nervous about that. Everything turned out fine, and nothing ended up happening with it. It was just very dramatic. I always wondered why they didn't just evacuate everyone from the opposite side of the school from where it was. That would have been smarter.
I'll just put it in my purse. Anyway, no, I don't have yours, so.
There you go. Our football field gone. I wonder if the tower is still there, like if they're not quite building.
No, I think I saw some rubble, a picture of rubble.
You did? Okay, really quickly, this is my elementary school. This also obviously used to be American, so this playground business was never here, and nor a gate. And my classroom was right in the upper corner over there. So this was called Old Argoner Elementary. 5th grade, Mrs. Parmenter. That was the commissary in the back, and this is a brand new building right here.
Look at that.
Peter Love.
This is a brand new building
That's
right
the
here.
big festival.
Oh, that got knocked down. Bowling alley.
Oh, these rats.
Taco Bell.
Look at this. They tore it up.
Oh, no.
I can't believe
They're
it.
just barely, they knocked down the PX. Actually, does that look? Knocked it down. That was the PX right there.
They might be.
Man.
That-
Oh, that's original.
new.
Look.
Original. Original. What is that?
Yay.
What is that?
That was the, I don't know what this building was, but behind it was, oh, this was the post office.
That's right.
And the thrift store.
That's right.
And the sports store.
Whatever.
And that's literally what they were called. Go
nice.
around right here. Turn right, Dad. Oh, we can't. Never mind. Well, it would be great if you could just kind of stop so I can see. Oh.
Wait, I will turn around.
This is that. Yep,
can
over
get
there
some
is the
rocks.
bowling alley.
Let's get a break.
Let's get a brick.
No, you gotta take it.
There you go. Well, okay, around we go again. I was just trying to see back there.
What was back
That's
there?
all original. You
That's
see
all
the
original.
doors.
That
Oh,
looks
that's
very
didn't we
old.
have to go there to get herself
Our washer and dryer.
We have to get our inspected cars. That's where it was at.
Oh.
No, that was the other. That was.
Okay, let's go get a rock
Where?
from the rubble.
You can't go in this place.
I sure can stick my hand through.
You can't go in here and get it.
Yes, I am.
I don't know how. How you gonna do it? You see
I'm
one?
just gonna see that pile of rubble.
I don't see no.
Let's get.
I wish I had
Let's
them
try.
rocks.
Okay, just really quick, I wanted to say this is Fliegerhorst, where my dad used to work and where more of my friends lived. And this is also where I was stuck on base for 3 days when 9/11 happened because everything went on lockdown. And when with lockdown, no one can get off or get on. Anyway, so yeah, I stayed there. So I wanted to just see what it looks like now. So. Okay, we've made it to Schießstrasse, where we lived. When we're whispering because it's quiet here. Where we lived, the last part we were in Germany for the 7 years, we lived in this house. Right there. 41, Schießstrasse. Can you see it? Right there. So this is a big house and it's cut into 2 halves. So that side is one house and this whole side is another. And ours was this left side, 41. Just gotta go past. You can see there's stairs that go down in the backyard. Oh my gosh, it's very, very cool. And the garage. And I feel very awkward because they're gonna come out and be like, what are you doing? So basically, this is my favorite place of all time. I have like dreams. I literally dream this like sidewalk and walking paths and things sometimes. Anyway. Yeah, there it is. My window, my bedroom was the middle window. Right there. My bedroom. I could totally jump from my bedroom onto the garage if I wanted to. So, it doesn't really look like they're home because everything looks dark in there.
Remember this being my initials?
Kaylee Helfrich.
Kaylee Helfrich.
Yeah.
And I remember that my initials.
Uh-huh.
And I made this dent 16 years ago with my 1966 Volkswagen Bug convertible. I thought my daddy would be mad, but he wasn't that mad. And I remember that. And that was good.
I want to walk down here and go across, yeah?
To the lane?
Yeah? Slugs? With the slugs?
No.
There's your bedrooms
Yes,
up
there's
there.
our bedrooms. I feel like I remember this crack. I could be wrong. I feel like I do. There's like a crack in the stucco.
How old is it now?
It was fairly new when it looked to me. It looks exactly the same. Apart from this, there was nothing grown in the front except short shrubs.
Yeah, now they're crazy.
Like
But
now they're
look,
crazy
I have
green.
been collecting flowers and greeneries on each location in Germany.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Okay, where should we go? You guys probably shouldn't run on the road. Shh. Okay, I'm gonna walk down the lane. Gonna walk down the lane. Okay, these are the beloved fields behind the house that I miss so much. It's a kind of a shame there are no horses here because as you can see, it's usually full of horses. So the lanes go all the way that way, all the way this way around the neighborhood. beautiful. Miss it a lot. And we just came down the little lane next to the house. Did it coming? Did you make it? Oh, train's coming. We see the train?
I see no train.
And we used to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember? And we'd be like, oh my gosh, that one had 110. Like some of them are so long.
We can see the back of the house.
You can't though. Look at the trees.
Oh my goodness. Slug.
That 23.
It's disgusting.
That train had 24 carts.
Watch where you're going. Slug, slug.
I don't see slugs.
Pedal.
Or I'm stepping on them. Yeah, you can't really see it. I think ours is right here.
behind the tree.
The big tall one.
Well, we're the orange.
Yeah,
terracotta
you
roof.
can see our
Is that
bay.
it with
You
the
can see
zip?
our bay windows. I'm gonna annoyingly zoom in and see.
But we normally just had like sheep
See?
back here, horses. Remember we had
Yep.
the circus one
Camels.
here? We have to walk back.
Okay, this right here,
This looks disgusting. There's like one right hanging out right there.
that little spot, are 2 bay windows. You can see that's the back of our house. Cool.
Here, slug. Is this how it is in here? Or just for me?
No, both. I remember this. I remember them being worse when I was
It
little.
is disgusting. I've had
Had
like
nightmares?
a phobia now
Yeah, I know.
living here.
Stream on the little trail. Okay. We gotta come through the first part. The little picket fence. Cute little puppies. Slugs everywhere. Yeah, and these are apple trees. So when the time's right, this path is also covered in rotten apples. And then you used to pick them up and feed them to the horses. Feed them to the horses at the end. Picturesque. Picturesque. Look at this house. This really nice house. Like with a really nice backyard. Looks kind of cool, right? Oh, I want to live there. Oh yeah, this is my dream house right here. It's a beauty. I wonder how long it's been there. Because it wasn't there when we lived here. This was all just open. I might build a house right here one day. I wonder how much it costs. Hello, so we're here at the cemetery where we're gonna see graves of some relatives. So we thought we would kind of show you. Oh, let's go see.
Come on, babe. Look here.
Okay. So this is my grandma, my mom's mom, and dad. There. Those look nice.
Y, P, Y, Y, K,
Gold's come off, huh?
Y.
There you go.
I'm right here, babe. No, no.
1911. Wow. So, is just Grandma and Grandpa here?
Auntie Gwen, Uncle
Oh, yeah.
Ewart, Uncle Walt.
So what are the knots?
Yeah.
Got
Kieran is over there.
Oh,
And
oh, Mom. She's still in a grave. Hello, so we're at a different cemetery now. This is the Weston Cemetery, and this is where my mother's, both her sets of grandparents are, as well as my Aunt Thelma, my mother's oldest sister. and Jillian, some of her ashes went into the casket with her mother Thelma. So, and I wanted to kind of get a little bit of a video because Georgia is wearing a sweater right here. Hi, can you say hi? Hi. I don't. See? Let me see you. She's wearing the sweater that Auntie Thelma knitted for Kaylee or me, or both. Kaylee and I. Oh! She's being a very good girl. Let's go see. See? Show me. Hi! Oh, let's go see. Let's go see. She's wearing the sweater Thelma knitted for us, so. There we go. So, do you want to go see? You want to go see? Can you go smell the flower? Oh dear. Uh-oh. You stuck? You want to see the rocks? Show me the rock. Show me a rock. Georgia, can you give kisses like this? Georgia. Oh, you're gonna sit down? Oh. She's gonna sit down. Oh.
What do you want? Do you want me to pick you up? What?
Do you want to show me a rock?
Oh, she wants to sit there and smell the flowers, do you? You like those flowers? Huh? Oh, we don't want to put them in here. We run out. No. Put them there like that.
Georgia. Georgia, can you go like this? Do you want to smell the roses? Smell flowers. Can you? Are they pretty? Can you smell them? Grandma, she's putting them on the other side.
No. We've got to leave them on there. When the man cuts the grass, it'll break his machine.
Oh.
And we'll run out of stools. Here. There we go. All right.
So this is my mom's grandparents on the dance. Her mother's parents. And then her mother's, my mother's oldest sister. And
No, don't do that.
Thelma's daughter. And here we have my mother's aunt and uncle who died a year apart.
Brother and sister.
They died a year apart at the same age. So they both died at age 44. And yeah, brother and sister. It does not say that on here, so it could be a little deceiving. I don't know, but brother and sister. So
All right.
I like this stone.
That's cheap, isn't it?
Green glass. I do remember this being clearer. Maybe that's just mine. It's always been like that?
No, don't put on there, babe.
Okay, sister, you all done?
Yeah, all done.
Can you give them kisses right there? Can you give it kisses? Go like this.
Oh, kisses. Bye-bye.
Oh. When we walked away earlier, she said bye-bye. Didn't even have to say, huh? She said bye-bye to the stone. Okay. Love you and leave you. Just gonna do a bit of a hike up to my mom's other set of grandparents, the Knotts. This is my mom's middle name is Nora, as well as Georgia's middle name is also Nora, one of her middle names. And so this is their namesake, so I figured we'd come make a little hike up the hillside to see them. See if I can find them. She said it's behind this tree. Do they have names? Oh dear. Hard to see the names. Here, Mom? Not quite. She's still going. She said she would tell me which one it is. Could be this one. The small or the big? Okay. This is very tall grass. This is new. Nope. Oh no, I hope it's not this one. This one? There's nothing there. This one? It's fallen over. It's fallen over. I know, but it's like, it's fallen. Oh dear. Oh dear, what if it fell over? Oh, I can't read it because it's fallen over. Check for ticks later. Smith. No. Thomas Hilly. Oh dear, it must be that one then. Shall I try and turn it over? What? Well then it's down here then. She said it was straight up this morning. Martha. Oh gosh. There we go. There they are. Hard to tell. Treasured memories, Mum Nora Gertrude Knott, 1886, 1949. So she died just before my mum was born, the same year. So my mum's middle name is Nora, so is one of Georgia's middle name. Dad, Joseph Stanley Knott, 1885, 1983. Good night, God bless. So I wonder what she died of. I don't know. I'll have to ask Mom. She died 49 to 80s. I mean, 40 years before he died. That's kind of crazy. So, it's kind of a nice little view of the cemetery. So, again, this is Weston Cemetery. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wet.
What was that? Vitamin D?
No, I don't put it away.
So your home is not like it used to be.
My
Dad, I'm recording.
day,
Like, I don't know.
I'm in the
Thank you. Is that good?
Mommy.
Can you close it? Thank you.
Hey.
What is that?
Where do you want me to go?
What is that?
Do what?
Water.
Water?
What do you want me to
The ocean?
Water. Water.
Mm-hmm. Did you say hi to the ocean? It's pretty clear today. Clearish.
Pretty cold. Yeah, it's coming in.
I want to hike Breen down.
Katie said the same thing today.
Tired.
See.
You want to see it? Look, see it. So which one? So coming up here is the house where my Auntie Sylvia and her husband Al. One minute. Water? Well, watch it. Where they were born. They were born in the same house. Oh, I will give it to you in just a minute, sis. By the red car. Just a couple of red cars. This one. Annandale. Sylvanelle. Meant to be.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
The water, mommy. Look at that, man.
Oh. Oh, there's a
Nice surfing right there.
windsurfer.
You got a bump. Hang on, hang on. Oh,
Bum.
baby.
See water and the seagulls?
Oh.
Yeah.
What's that?
Birds. See the birdies? So what can this be? All these trucks. That makes sense.
Oh, is there a car race?
Oh. What's that?
Someone's going to be going on this weekend. Racing.
Oh,
Racing.
that's it.
Mom, was it this one, this hut?
What, dear? Yeah, that one is where we got engaged on the left side.
Right there, where Mom and Dad got engaged.
Oh, that's a running
on the
race.
left side. Oh,
That's exactly
a
what it
running
The other
race
shelter
and a
doesn't have
fair.
the side bit. It's like, oh, we can only turn right.
is. No, I learned right or left. It says like
Arrows say you can only turn right.
I gotta go on a green.
Can't go straight?
No,
Oh.
don't say that, does it?
Are these new? Those look new.
What?
Those in front of us. Just refurbished or?
Oh, yeah, I think they're newish.
What is going on? I got a red light. What is this?
I wonder how much they're going for. You
It's
can't
like
see.
a bath configuration.
What's that?
And then I had an Aunt Daisy that I believe lived in the end.
Very bumpy. Wow, that's big. So I wonder how many flats that is now, that end bit. Otherwise it was one big house, you think?
Oh, no, it was all different. Well, yeah, it's all different.
Yeah.
Turn down here, will you?
What's that?
Let me do it. Again? Okay.
Okay.
Hot then. Cheers! Woo!
Western wind.
Yes. Kids aren't bothered. No, don't go in. Don't let her in. Too much. Too many.
Let her just Smile, kid. She's good. She's good. Everybody smile. Look at the camera.
Hello.
Smile.
No, what's the video? Hi.
Smile.
Just say hi. It's a video.
Hi.
Hi.
Say cheese. Limburger.
Cheeseburger.
Limburger. Yeah.
she's
She's afraid.
she's a bit small, I think.
Afraid to come in.
Tell you what, it feels worse in here than it does just standing there. Yeah.
I'm showering.
I know. You shower in hours as well. It's good. How much was it? Don't mind.
Yes. 11 and a half is advertised for 11,000.
Oh, gosh, a lot of money in there.
It is, but it retains it.
What is it?
Oh no.
What's a bit like ours?
Look, they are about
I
11,000.
know, but because you can kind of stretch to a couple of